Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back. Marcia here. Thanks for passing by. This is going to be a general message for all the zodiac signs. Remember to keep only what resonates, leave the rest. Timestamps will be on the description down below. And without further ado, let's get started here with the sign of Aries. What do you need to know, Aries? Let's see. Good luck. Okay, you've got these two cards at the bottom of the deck. You need to be careful with distractions this week. I feel like you will be doing things automatically. There is a need for you to pay attention to the smallest details. If you are signing some important document, if you are making some important decision, you need to remember that the devil is in the details. Okay, it's a very good week for you to prosper, to have a good profit. For those of you who have business, even if you are developing something, you have everything to achieve success, but you gotta be, very concentrated in every single thing you do. There is a need for you to detach from certain things. I believe you will have to separate certain things here, emotional things with rational things, know how to separate whatever it is going through in your personal life. Avoid bringing it into your workplace. In order for you to have things flowing in your favor, because I feel like you have everything you need to achieve a certain goal, for example, but you need to have a different attitude here. Maybe recently you've been very distracted. There is a very scattered energy around you right now, and in order for you to achieve what you want, you need to change that. I believe this is the most important message for you. The cards also say a dream you have, you think it's impossible, it's not impossible, but once again it will depend on your attitude. Let's now see Taurus. Taurus. You can handle this situation, this difficult situation. I mean, it seems difficult to you, but it's not difficult in reality. You need to be more optimistic, okay? You're gonna have the capacity to dominate something or someone. There is an energy of confrontation, yes. Some obstacles on the way, but nothing you cannot resolve. You are highly protected at this time. You need to have some flexibility, but you need to acknowledge that you have the power to overcome something. Some challenge here you have with someone, or some difficulty you are having with some project. Maybe you are trying to achieve a goal so hard and it's been difficult. The cards say you will be able to do it. Have faith. Even if you need to pretend, here and there, do it. Something here is yours. Some of you about to be promoted. Some of you about to be selected for something, okay? If you are in the middle of a competition or something, you will be the winner. You will be the one who will get the prize, whatever that means to you. So it is a good week for that, for you to overcome obstacles, for you to level up, for you to become stronger. It's also saying you could be highly intuitive at this time. and you need to pay attention to those insights because it could help you a lot. If for some reason you are afraid of someone, acknowledge that this person is just showing off. They are not what they say. You don't need to fear anything here, okay? Let's now see Gemini. Gemini, I see you stuck right now, especially when it comes to love. It's been a hard time for you to overcome a situation, to detach from someone, things like that. I'm also getting an energy of you being hopeless about something you really want to conquer in your life. This could be, for example, you trying so hard to buy a house, you know, you really want to have your own space, you really want to become an entrepreneur, things like that, you know, you have some great goal that perhaps the circumstances you are in right now are not perfect. It's, you know, it's not ideal right now, but it's not something impossible, I feel. Something here could take some time. The cards say avoid doing things by yourself, be open to receive help. Maybe some of you wanted to develop a project, or you are already developing a project that it's not giving you the results you want. I believe you could need a partnership, for example. You need some help here, or you need to seek for some advice, you know, someone who has more expertise than you, perhaps. You need to ask for some kind of advice, some kind of help. Be open for that, and I believe you will, you know, do what you gotta do. You will be able to break free from whatever is making you feel imprisoned, you know. You will. You feel like something here is the end of the world. You feel like you will never be able to let go of something, or you are not prepared for something. I don't know exactly what is your struggle, but it seems like there is a lot of drama around you, and you feel like you are not enough. Avoid those kind of thoughts, okay? Be confident. You could even be surprised. I believe you just need to detach from something and let go of control. And, you know, if you allow things to flow naturally, if you be open, especially, you will get what you want, okay? Whether in love or, you know, something you are developing or you want to develop, you know, a dream you feel like it's impossible, it's not. Let's now see Cancer. Cancer, you are on the right path, okay? Even if it seems strange what I'm saying, even if it seems not real, okay? You are on the right path and you are about to discover something great, okay? Do not allow certain people to disrupt things at this time. Avoid following the wrong advice, or saying things to the wrong people. I would say you should, for now, keep certain things secret, because someone here could try to sabotage you. You have a great idea, you have great value, you are a leader. Do acknowledge that, okay? You are capable of achieving great things. Maybe you need to be more flexible, maybe you need to be more strategic, and also have fun. You need to learn how to play with certain situations. You need to have fun with something. Maybe you are over stressing about something, having some fears. The cards say take the risk, avoid fears and, believe that you can do what you want. Just avoid telling people what is your goal, because this is what can, bring some obstacles at this time, honestly. Some of you are having some trouble when it comes to love. Some of you very obsessive, I would say, over someone. Suspicious also, be careful with that. Do not put things to lose. Some of you have business. This is going to be the week where you're going to have a lot of profit. But if you keep telling your ideas to the wrong people, you could put things to lose. So be wise. Leo. Leo, you need to put your house in order. You need to be careful with certain people who you are inviting to your house. Who are you sharing your sacred space with? Do you really have friends, truthful friends? Think about it this week. It seems like there is someone around you who does not have a positive energy. Someone here is trying to influence you the wrong way. Be careful with certain things you hear. Someone here is up to no good. Someone here is up to steal, is up to copy you somehow. Someone here seems to be extremely jealous of you. Someone here is not happy to see you happy. We could also be talking about family members. Be very careful with who you are dealing with this week. Yeah, it seems like you need to make some cuts. Okay. I'm also getting some of you need to start doing the things you want to do without the necessity of having some kind of approval from others. You need to be authentic. You need to be yourself. Simple, natural. And if you do that, you will see how things will transform for you. It's a week for you to manifest good things. But of course, if you do not cut certain things out, certain people out, you could lose things. So, be mindful of that. And if you are in a relationship, you could have someone here trying to sabotage this relationship. So do not allow that. Let's now see Virgo. Messages for Virgo. Virgo, you are about to be surprised by the universe. Okay. It seems like you are a very intellectual person, very, smart. You're going to show something extraordinary to the world, I would say. If you work with social media, if you work with many clients, if you have some project to show, I'm seeing you showing something this week, something you've been developing. You are ready to show it, and the cards say be ready to shine. You could really be surprised with how people will react to something you're gonna show. I don't know exactly what it is. I see you very smart at this time, very protected. Don't be afraid if something could go wrong, avoid this kind of thoughts. Some of you have been through a very unlucky phase, but things now are about to transform because you have been learning some lessons. Now how to control yourself better. You are more prepared for something, I feel. You've been doing the necessary cuts you needed, okay? If there is some kind of challenge showing up this week because of someone, don't be afraid, because I'm seeing you in a better position. I'm even seeing some of you being selected for something. you've been praying for something, I feel. You've been, asking God, universe, whatever you want to call it, for something. And the universe is saying, this is already yours. You could prepare your champagne, whatever. Something here will be yours. You must believe it, and you will see it this week. I don't know exactly what it is, but it seems like it's something to do with your professional life, or some goal you have in your mind, something you've been preparing. It's gonna be the right time, everything will be aligned for you, my dear. Let's now see Libra. Messages for Libra. Libra. Very wise, okay. You are studying something, you are preparing yourself for something. You are no longer distracted, you are no longer indecisive. You're going to receive a lot of support this week, okay? I'm seeing something being completed in your life. I'm seeing success, okay? There is really a sense of accomplishment with your reading. You've been through a very dark phase, I would say, especially when it comes to energies. This week you will overcome that. I feel like some of you are already feeling better about yourselves, about the energy around your environment at home. You are getting rid of obstacles. You are feeling that you're gonna have some victory this week, and this is true. You're gonna have it. The cards say pay attention to your dreams, pay attention to certain signs, synchronicities you've been having. Some of you feel like you are not prepared to deal with something, to manage something. The cards say you are wrong, you are more capable than you think. You will see that this week, okay? It seems like you have a dream, Libra. You've been dreaming about something, you've been planning a lot, you've been analyzing something. Whatever accomplishment I'm seeing here, it's not only for you. This could, for example, be a couple who wants to have a certain thing in their lives. You will get it, Libra. And I don't feel like it's gonna take too long. This could happen faster than you think. Brace yourself, okay? Some of you need to pretend about something. Oh, okay. Whatever you achieve this week, keep it secret. The cards also say something you really want for your life, it's no longer in your hands. Spirituality is taking care of it, okay? Interesting. I'm seeing a gift being granted, and this is thanks to your ancestors, I feel. Libra. You are about to have a wonderful discovery. For example, something you really want will happen the way you don't imagine. And it's gonna be way better than you think. This is what I've got. Congratulations. Let's now see Scorpio. Messages for Scorpio. Scorpio, some of you need to check the doctor, okay? I don't know if there is something with your teeth, you need to check something. Some of you with your head. Some of you have been feeling a strange pain in your head. The cards suggest you should check the doctor this week. Whatever you feel that it's not comfortable, you should check it. It's up to you. The cards also say this is a week full of good opportunities, financial opportunities, okay? Some of you are about to level up. I'm seeing good money here, okay? Some of you being promoted, some of you being selected, receiving some kind of approval here. If you are waiting for some money, something to do with the government, you are likely to receive it. I'm also seeing some of you becoming very popular, okay? Keep standing, stay firm. Avoid distractions also, especially at work. You could have some colleague here at work trying to pull you the rug. Be careful with that. Avoid arguments, avoid gossips. Someone could say something, you could feel offended. Something could go wrong. Ignore certain things for your highest good. Another thing I'm feeling here is that some of you need to cleanse the energy in your house. You've been receiving some people in your house that don't, those people don't have good intentions towards you, and they could be not in a very good phase in their lives. They could bring bad energies into your life, okay? So be careful with who you bring home. Let's now see Sagittarius. Messages for Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Are you afraid about something? Are you afraid someone could discover something about you, or you are ashamed of something? I don't know exactly. However, whatever your situation may be, you shouldn't be afraid. Be yourself. I don't know what that means to you, but don't be afraid of anything or anyone. God is in the control of this situation. You are protected, okay? Nothing will go against you. I feel like you are afraid of losing something or someone, perhaps. The cards say no. Everything is under control, okay? Avoid exaggerating when it comes to your health. Some addictions you have, or maybe you are not eating properly. I feel like this is the only thing you need to care about. I mean, it's the only thing you need to prioritize. Some of you are having some kind of trouble with a sister or a brother. Or you could have, it seems like you need to help them. They are not in a good situation. They could ask for help, something like that. The cards say be generous, and maybe one day it could be you needing help. Let's now see Capricorn. Messages for Capricorn. Capricorn, this is a week for you to have fun, okay? Don't feel sorry about anything. Don't avoid carrying a certain guilt. I don't know exactly what that means to you, but it seems like you are afraid of something, afraid to ask something, afraid to do something. Do you want to apologize for something? I don't know exactly. This is a weird energy. You know what I feel, Capricorn? Someone is downsizing you. Someone is playing with your emotions. just to make you feel bad about some situation. Do not allow that, okay? Especially if this is something to do with some ex, okay? Do release that. Stand firm, okay? Know your value. Whew, I feel like someone here is about to receive a really bad karma, and this person is not you. Someone here has been playing with your emotions. Someone here wants to see you in a bad situation, but you know, something will be in reverse. I don't know if someone is blackmailing you or wanting to sabotage something in your life, wanting you to be afraid. Don't be afraid, okay? You are so wise, so smart, you know, so beautiful, okay? Do not let anyone play with your emotions. What's gone is gone, remember that. Leave certain things in the past. Forgive yourself if you feel like you need to. Just move on. I'm seeing beautiful things coming towards you, and you shouldn't be wasting your time thinking about people that, you know, don't deserve your attention, your time, and all of that. Don't feel bad about yourself because of others. They don't deserve that. Don't give them that taste. Let's now see Aquarius. Aquarius, if you feel like someone is playing with you when it comes to a relationship, you know, it seems like you want to have a serious relationship with someone, but someone seems to be playing with you, you know, using you and all of that. I feel like this person is doing that. You know, your intuition is so right. You should let go of someone here. Someone is not worth it. Someone is just, you know, using you for sex, or I don't know, taking some kind of advantage here. You do deserve better. You should, you know, be open for something else. Another thing, if someone this week simply leaves your life without explanation, just let it be, you know? This is a deliverance. This is, you know, someone here was not supposed to be in your life. Just, you know, leave things as they are, move on with your life, acknowledge that you do deserve better. I feel like you had recently some adventure with someone, and perhaps you did have many expectations, but this is not going to take you anywhere. And, you know, there is something else waiting for you, someone else, you know. I'm seeing some danger when it comes to family, some emergency, some perhaps not very good news. I don't know, maybe you need to give support to someone. It could be a younger sister, for example. It could be a mother. Someone from your family is not healthy, or could have some kind of accident, and you will have to give support. Some of you are distant from your family, but you could still give support, you know. The cards say you should be closer to family this week. Talk to them, call them, whatever. Some of you are very tempted to do something you know that's not good. Avoid falling into a certain temptation. Jesus, it's difficult to speak today. Be careful with temptations. Be careful with people this week, especially when it comes to love. Let's see the last sign, Pisces, what you need to know. Okay, Pisces, you are discouraged. You are not having success in some kind of business. Some of you have business. Others of you, a project it's not working the way you want. You are fed up. You are discouraged. You feel like you should be doing something else. And for some of you, yes, you should be doing something else. Something here is not for you. You deserve something better. You should be doing something different with your life. You need to be more rational this week, I feel. You should take good care of your energy. Protect your house. If you have a business, protect your business. If you want to change career, it's a good week for that. If you want to change something in your business, if you have business, it's a good week for that, okay? Ignore certain people at work. People who could make fun of you because you could tell something you wish to happen. I don't know, some dream you have. The best thing is for you not to share anything. Because I'm seeing some of you sharing a certain secret or a certain dream you have, something you really want to achieve, and someone could make fun of you and discourage you. So avoid sharing certain things, okay? It's also saying this week you should be more in contact with nature. It would be very good for you to be closer to animals, close to water, nature. Some of you suffering when it comes to love. For some of you, there is an energy of unrequited love. You really want to be with someone, but or this person has someone else, or this person doesn't have the same feelings you have. It's difficult. The cards say this person is not for you. Forget about it. Be focused on other things for now, and I believe very soon you will find the right person for you. God will show you who is the one, but you gotta be patient for now. You gotta heal, you gotta put yourself first. This is what I've got to all of you. I really hope it helps. Thanks a lot for watching, and I wish you a lovely week. See you soon.